Today's movement is called a get up. So it's just what it sounds like, getting up and down from the floor. I know it doesn't sound like much. I know it doesn't sound so sexy, but trust me, when you can't get up from the floor, it matters. Of course, there's a million ways to get up and down from the floor. I'm going to just maybe use a chair first to help me. So if I had a chair, I could lean on it and maybe get down and then use the chair to help me get back up. So that would be, it's, a very beginner way to approach this, and it's great to start there. I'm going to actually move the chair. So I have a little bit of room here. We will just work with a little bit of the squat. So remember the squat, half squat, hip hinge, bringing my belly to my thighs. And then if I can put my hands on the floor, I can crawl out. And now I'm down on my hands and knees. To come back up, I would start on hands and knees, walk the hands back, lift the knees, and come back to my squat and back up. So that is another great way to practice getting down and getting up. This one, again, I think is very functional. So I would call it the kneeling get up, where I'm going to step back and lower one knee, and then step back with the other, and now I'm down. I would start in the tall kneel to come back up, step a foot forward, and stand on up from there. Now, of course, you could put your hands on the floor if you're a little unsure about this one, right? And change up which side you come up with to stand. If you do not need your hands, then don't use them. Okay. Just getting down and getting up again. Do that 100 times. No, just kidding. But just lifting your body weight up and down from the floor can be a lot of work. So another form of a get up is what we will call the cross sit get up. So to come down, I might cross my ankles here, bring my hands forward, and come all the way down. Now that one is a pretty advanced one. To come up, I've got to lean forward, push into the sides of my feet to come back up. That's another more advanced get up. Another get up that we might look at is part of what's called a Turkish Getup. It's just part of the movement. So to begin, come down to the floor. We'll put our legs out in front and put our hands behind. Now bend one knee and put that foot on the floor. Okay. The other hand is going to come to the ground. So the straight leg hand is on the ground. The other hand is lifted at this point. I'm twisting a little bit towards the straight leg, leaning forward, and then seeing if I can push in, lift my hip. See how that feels in my shoulder. I want to lift my hip, not forward, but kind of back and high if I can. So I'll use the foot, I'll use the arm, I'll push in, take the hip back, drag that foot back, and now I come through the squat to come up to stand. Okay, same hand is going to go down to the ground, and that leg slides through and I'm back down. Okay, so let's try it on the other side. Straight leg, That hand goes to the ground. And then I'm just going to test, see how it feels in the shoulder. It's okay. Using that, both the foot and the arm to push, I'll drag that foot back, which actually requires quite a bit of hip flexibility. So if that's hard, that's why. Same hand is going to go down, and I'm going to sweep the leg through, and I'm back to the ground. So that's it for get ups today. Like I said, there's so many ways to get up and down from the floor, but those are just a few to begin with. There is a study that is called the Sit to Rise test that measures your ability to get up and down, hopefully without using your hands, and it is correlated with longevity.